Hello and welcome to the Success Narratives channel. Today we will be talking about Facebook, its triumphs, glories, but most importantly, its struggles in the midst of such troubling times. This story will greatly inspire you, as you will see that in just a few short years, Facebook had become one of the most influential companies in the world, with over 2.7 billion monthly active users. And at the center of it all is Mark Zuckerberg, the brilliant, controversial, and often enigmatic founder and CEO of the company. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the history of Facebook and explore how it went from a small social network for Harvard students to a global phenomenon that has changed the way we communicate, connect, and consume information. We'll also look at the personal and professional journey of Mark Zuckerberg, from his early days as a computer prodigy to his current status as one of the most powerful and polarizing figures in the tech industry. So buckle up and get ready for an engaging and informative look at the rise of Facebook and the man who made it all possible. Let's dive in. Birth and early accomplishments. Mark Zuckerberg was born in 1984 in Dobbs Ferry, New York, and grew up in nearby Ardsley. His father, Edward Zuckerberg, was a dentist, and his mother, Karen Zuckerberg, was a psychiatrist. Mark has 3 sisters, and from an early age, he showed a keen interest in computers and programming. When he was just 12 years old, Mark created a messaging program called ZuckNet for his family's home computers, allowing them to communicate with each other from different rooms in the house. He also created computer games and other applications while he was still in high school. In 2002, Mark enrolled at Harvard University, where he studied computer science and psychology. While he was there, he continued to work on his programming skills and developed a number of different software programs, including a music recommendation program called Synapse and a course selection tool called Course Match Foundations. In February 2004, Mark launched the Facebook, a social networking site that was initially limited to Harvard students. Within a few weeks, it had spread to other Ivy League schools and eventually to colleges and universities around the country. Mark dropped out of Harvard later that year to focus on building Facebook, which would eventually become one of the most successful and influential companies in the world. Facebook got its start in 2004 when Mark Zuckerberg, along with a few of his college roommates, launched the Facebook, a social network for Harvard students. The idea behind the site was to create an online platform where students could connect with one another and share information about classes, extracurricular activities, and other aspects of college life. Initially, the Facebook was only available to Harvard students, but it quickly spread to other Ivy League schools, and eventually to universities across the United States. By the end of 2004, the site had over 1 million registered users, and it continued to grow at a rapid pace. The website was relatively simple in its early days, consisting of basic profile pages, a search function, and a messaging system. However, its user-friendly design and focus on social interactions set it apart from other social networks that were popular at the time, such as Friendster and MySpace. As the Facebook continued to grow, Mark and his team added new features and functionality to the site, such as the ability to join groups, post photos, and create events. They also expanded the site's reach beyond just college students, eventually allowing anyone with an email address to sign up for an account. By 2007, Facebook had become one of the most popular websites on the internet, with over 50 million registered users. Today, it has over 2.7 billion monthly active users and is one of the most influential and valuable companies in the world. Rough roads. Facebook faced a number of challenges in its early years that threatened to derail its success. Here are some of the most notable challenges. Legal battles with other social networking sites. In its early days, Facebook faced several legal challenges from other social networking sites, including Connect2You and Friendster. These challenges included accusations of intellectual property theft and unfair competition, and resulted in lengthy court battles that were expensive and time-consuming. Concerns about user privacy. Facebook's early years were also marked by concerns about user privacy. In 2007, Facebook faced criticism for its Beacon advertising program, which shared users' purchase information with their friends without their explicit consent. This led to a backlash from users and privacy advocates and forced Facebook to make significant changes to its privacy policies and settings. Growing competition. As Facebook continued to grow, it faced increasing competition from other social networking sites, including MySpace and Twitter. These sites offered different features and functionality that appealed to different segments of the market and forced Facebook to continually innovate and adapt in order to maintain its dominance. Monetization challenges. In its early years, Facebook struggled to monetize its platform and generate revenue. This led to concerns among investors and analysts, who questioned whether the company would ever be able to turn a profit. Despite these challenges, Facebook persevered and continued to grow at a rapid pace. The company's ability to adapt to changing market conditions and address user concerns has been a key factor in its ongoing success. Triumph in the midst of chaos. Facebook's history has been marked by several major turning points that have had a significant impact on the company's growth and success. Here are some of the most important. 1. Expanding beyond college campuses. In 2005, Facebook made the decision to expand beyond college campuses and allow anyone with a valid email address to sign up for an account. This move dramatically increased the site's user base and set the stage for its rapid growth in the years to come. 2. Launch of Newsfeed. In 2006, Facebook launched its Newsfeed feature, which allowed users to see a constantly updating stream of information from their friends and pages they followed. This feature was initially controversial, as many users felt that it violated their privacy, but it ultimately became one of the defining features of the Facebook platform. 3. Introduction of advertising. In 2007, Facebook introduced its first advertising platform, which allowed businesses to create targeted ads that would appear on users' profile pages. This marked a major turning point for the company, as it paved the way for its eventual monetization and profitability. 4. Acquisition of Instagram. In 2012, Facebook acquired the popular photo-sharing app Instagram for $1 billion. This move helped to solidify Facebook's dominance in the social media space and gave it access to a new and growing user base. 5. Acquisition of WhatsApp. In 2014, Facebook acquired the messaging app WhatsApp for $19 billion. This move helped to further expand Facebook's reach and gave it access to a massive user base in emerging markets. 6. Cambridge Analytica scandal. In 2018, Facebook was embroiled in a major scandal when it was revealed that the data of millions of users had been harvested by the political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica without their knowledge or consent. This scandal led to intense scrutiny of Facebook's data practices and raised questions about the company's commitment to user privacy. Despite these ups and downs, Facebook has continued to evolve and adapt to changing market conditions, cementing its status as one of the most influential and successful companies in the world. We have now come to the end of this video. For more contents as inspiring as this, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. This simple action will help enable the YouTube algorithm to recommend the video to others as well. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.